another read. I got to come back and do my code. Okay, let's see. Which cards I want to use? Let's go. And then I'll get the tarot cards on it. That was that one.
There's a reason tool brands like Icon.
That was that one. Okay. Alright. I'm going to use these now. And I'm going to get a tarot card reading on this. I hope everybody's having a blissful day. Okay? Let's go. Where my lighter at? So I can light my sage. Oh, I left it over there. I'm going to light my sage. Let's go. Let's go, boo-boo. Get a couple of these if you are reading on it. What this have to pertain to. Okay. Let's get a couple of these cards. Let's go. We have September. So something about September. This could be your birthday, May. If these is your birth months, then, you know. It says just around the corner. So something's coming right around the corner. April, May. Okay. We're in April, so yeah. Something in May, or this could be your birthday. Something's coming just around the corner. Could be a love connection. Okay. Let's go. Something's coming in. Maybe something you prayed for. We got November. We got January, child. We got a lot of months out here. Okay? Allow things to come. They're saying just allow things to come on a holiday. So any of these months on a holiday, you're wasting your time. Okay? All right? You're wasting time. You're wasting your time with something else. That's what I'm saying. In June. And then on top is June. Okay? So on holiday. Any of these months, okay? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Okay. We have June. All right. Give me some for June. Give me some for June. Give me something for June. Okay, we got jar dreams, time to move on, perfect moments. So you're moving on in June to perfect moments and something that you asked for. Something that you asked for. Maybe you meditated on it because this is jar dreams. This is, the third eye, lavender. So something that you asked for, something that you prayed for, did an affirmation for, jar dreams. Okay, time to move on. If you ask for somebody, if somebody had you in a jar or something like that, they got to remove you from that jar. It's time to move on from that. I'm getting different things, perfect moments. That way you can have your perfect moments. Okay, so if somebody have a jar of you have an intuition about this because this is lavender. They gotta release that. Time to move on, and then you'll be able to move on. Perfect moments. You about to have perfect moments in June. That's the summer. So. And somebody, if you're a masculine, okay, I don't know, you might like strippers because I'm seeing this as a stripper. You might have perfect moments in Las Vegas, striptease, lap dances. You might meet the perfect woman, even if they're a stripper, okay. Jar of dreams. Okay, let me get off of that. I just like the way they dress these women up. Okay, September. Give me something for September. Okay, we have Queen of Everything. So, something in the September. This is like have the world in your hands. And it's something about material gain, material wealth. Something about your crown chakra, ascension, Queen of Everything. In September, okay, getting your crown. It could be something about it's something to do with your crown chakra also. So we got your third eye, and then we got your crown chakra. out here. Queen of everything. So masculine, this could have something to do with, this is when you're going to meet your queen to be. Okay? I heard that. So May, give me something for May. Give me something for May. Give me something for May. What's going on? So we got May, June. So these months are holidays and things like that. Queen of everything. I don't know why I'm seeing something about a restaurant with this queen of everything. Let's go. Give me something for May. What's May? We got emotional baggage. So next month, some type of emotional baggage. You moving on from emotional baggage. Coming out of murky waters. Take action. You're taking action on this, releasing this emotional baggage upside down. Somebody try to turn your world upside down, but now you ain't going to have no strings attached. Okay? Just around the corner. So all this stuff is coming just around the corner. Don't worry about it. Okay? Just around the corner. Give me something for just around the corner. Give me something for just around the corner. Just around the corner. We have in touch with your body. So your body going to be healthier. Okay? Stormy. After you probably had some health issues or something like that. Got a little stormy, a little scary. But, you know, connect with nature. You probably start, see this drink right here she making? I know my mom just bought a blender today, so start making you some vegetables and fruits and shit like that just around the corner. Getting your body in shape, whatever this is, masculine, feminine. This is just around the corner. November. So what's November? Give me something for November. Then I'm going to get some tarot on there. Fighting spirit. Okay? Something about your spirit guides. They're going to be fighting some battle in the spiritual realms, fighting off some demon. Okay? Fighting spirit. Or you might be boxing. I don't know why I see a lady boxing. If you're a woman or a man, it's something to do with boxing. You might go to a boxing match or something in November. I know, who is it coming back out? Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson coming back with a match, coming out of retirement with a match. So you might end up getting invited to that. Okay? No strings attached. January. Something's going to be released from you in January. Your tribe, your vibe, and you're going to meet your soul tribe the day you plant a seed. So you already planted a seed in this. Okay? No strings attached. Walked away from things that no longer serve you. Let me get allow things to come. Okay? 0 fucks given. That's what I'm saying. Just allow shit to come. 0 fucks given. You ain't give a fuck about, you know, leaving the past behind and leaving people behind that no longer serve you. You going into meeting your soul tribe. People who think alike is what I heard on a holiday. What's this on the holiday? I got me some new cards, child. What's this on the holiday? Update your system. Everything is to be updated on the holiday. Okay? This is purple. This is crown. Crown chakra. Ascensions. More ascension. Okay? I see she got, those are purple glasses, but it look rose colored. Illusion's gonna be broken. Okay? About you. Okay? On the holiday. All right. You're wasting your time. Anything else is uncivilized, is what I heard. You're wasting your time. So these people be wasting their time fucking with you or doing anything against you because you got angels that's fighting for you. They're going to witness something in November that you have protection. Okay? That way you get to, you know, move on, plant a seed with your soul tribe. No strings attached to people that no longer serve you. 0 fucks given. Allowing things to come. What's this? And then we have, yeah, what's this? You're wasting your time. Tell it like it is. You ain't got no time to talk. They heard you the first fucking time. Okay? You already released shit. Confessions. You already had confessions. Dark confessions. Dark night of soul. You already released this. Okay? Serenity. Endless serenity. So now you're going towards endless serenity. Be authentic. And you're being yourself. You're not wearing no fucking mask. Or you don't want people wearing a mask coming around you. Rehabilitation. Like I said, you already did your dark night of the soul. It's nothing we need to talk about. Zero fucks given. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker got to say or what a motherfucker do. I got somebody that's fighting for me in the spirit. You gonna witness this by November, okay? If you ain't already witnessed it, you're gonna keep witnessing this because we already planted the seed with soul tribes with no strings attached. So zero fucks given. The fuck? Fuck you think this is? Child, I heard somebody is so jealous. Somebody is jealous. But your ancestors are handling their ass, so zero fucks given. We ain't got no strings attached to these people no more that's jealous, envious, or trying to cause problems for you. What I'm getting out of this, read it, is let your ancestors handle this. You handle your body, mind, and spirit. That's what you need to worry about. Zero fucks given about the rest. Leaving a dark past behind. If somebody want to still bring up your past, zero fucks given. We don't give a fuck about that no more. See, that's what I be saying. And what I'm noticing is that people will say that they heal. Sometimes I'll talk about my funny moments or shit I went through because maybe somebody else, another soul tribe member went through it or something like that. And they'll take that as you not healed if you talk about it. You're not healed if you talk about it. My eyes changing colors? Hell yeah. My eyes changing colors. But that's my ancestor coming through. Okay? But anyway, like I said, that shit look like a vampire. What the fuck? But anyway, like I said, this season is like zero fucks given this summer, and it's something about on a holiday. On holidays, you're gonna send so much, you're gonna just like not give a fuck. See how she just swimming and she don't give a fuck? We don't give a fuck. If you come around us talking about past shit, far as remember you used to do this, remember this person, remember this ex, remember this. They're our ex for a fucking reason. We don't want to hear about the shit. They was our karmic lesson we need to learn to heal and move on and have our confessions and just move the fuck around and move on. You know what I'm saying? I'm noticing that too. Like motherfuckers want to keep saying you're not healed because you keep talking about, when you was growing up. A lot of people talk about when they was growing up. Those are experiences, wisdom. You gain wisdom from it. We, the people, I heard we the people understand that. So let's get what this got to do with. Because you always got to find out what this got to do with. Because there might be still people out there judging you from 16, 20 years old. You be grown ass people, like still judging you from when you was like 20 years, you young. You know what I'm saying? And if you like me, 15, when I was 15, I had a child, so I wasn't able to, no excuse. I'm taking accountability, but I wasn't able to be a teenager. That ain't nobody's fault but my own, and it's not a fault. It was meant to happen. It was already written like that. Me, I accept that. So that's what shit I'm on. When I say zero fucks given, that's what I'm on. Like, it was already written, bitch. Or nigga. My life was already written. Like they say, humans would be the only one that keep bringing the past up. Humans are the only ones that don't forgive. Divine forgives. So, divine forgives. Hirophant. That's the only one you need to be concerned about. So, zero fucks given. If you healed and everything, you went through your rehabilitation with the dark night and soul, you should not be. The only thing you should be concentrating on is healing and meeting your soul tribe, your soulmate. That's a part of your soul tribe. And just, updating your system. That's it. Give me something. What's going on here? So you should be getting a phone call, an email, or text from somebody, or you might be getting a lot of phone calls at this time, text, maybe people from your past, or some shit like that. You might start hearing from a lot of people from your past. And just like that card says, zero fucks given. I'm not picking up the phone. I'm not answering the text. Matter of fact, I'm blocking you because I'm not in the past no more. Nice to hear from you. But where was you when you was doing that dark night of soul? Where was you when, people needed you? Where the fuck was you at? You know what I'm saying? People always come around when you like in the spotlight or you doing something or you doing better. You know why? Because they was expecting you not to do better. They was expecting you to fall. That's what I'm getting from that. They was expecting you to get a fishy offer from the universe. That's what I'm talking about. Get a fishy offer from the universe. But you didn't get a fishy offer. What you got was a Knight of Cups. Healing, getting in alignment, balance, you know, and shit like that. Child, like I said, getting in healing and alignment. That's what you got. Somebody wanted you in star energy, you know, from the universe. Co-creating with the universe is what I heard. Celebrating. That's what you got. That's what I'm saying. They always want to come back and celebrate with you. If you ain't had no motherfucking sneakers on your feet, you probably was calling these motherfuckers like, I ain't got no sneakers. Can I get some sneakers? They'll probably say, because their whole objective was to have you in the downfall. Child, you got an outpouring support from the divine. Okay? That's what they probably hearing too. They probably getting the message, like, from divine. Like, they got an outpouring support from the divine. Okay? Justice. They got justice. Something balanced out in your life. And now the fast changes is coming, moving in. You know, like, it's crazy. You get to celebrate with your ancestors, spirit guides, whoever you get to decide celebrate with. Somebody else that's in healing and alignment along with you. Your soul tribe, like I'm saying. You're meeting your ancestor, you open up, you broke generational curses, and you get to, you know, coerce. You know, look, I told you this was hidden. They wanted you in the 5 fucking pentacles. I told you. They wanted you in desolate. I heard desolate. They wanted you in desolate. Come ye desolate. You ever heard that song? That's a sad song. That's a sad gospel song. Come ye desolate. That's what I just heard. Come ye desolate. They ain't know something was hidden behind that goddamn moon. Strength. That's what I'm saying. That's what was hidden behind that goddamn moon. Trying to talk about hangman. Child. It's getting hot. My ancestors coming through. Don't look like my eyes changing colors. That should be looking creepy sometimes. I had somebody come up to me one day and was like, your eyes gray? I'm like, no. My eyes ain't gray. But that'll be my ancestors coming through because I'm getting hot right now. I'm just trying to tell you. Yeah, so somebody wanted you in desolate. If y'all go listen to that song. Let me see. Come ye, come slave. Yeah. Y'all go listen to that song, Come Ye Desolate. So, yeah, block. They were trying to block you from healing. They was trying to block you from being strong. That's what was hidden from them, how strong you was. That's what they were trying to block you from being strong. Like, what the fuck? It's some shit like they wanted you crippled. Some shit like that. Somebody wanted you crippled, desolate. But you in that sun energy. They see that you happy. So you're going to start getting a lot of fucking phone calls, emails. You know, people you may know on Facebook. People trying to find you. You're going to get people trying to find you whichever way. If you're on, I ain't on no dating sites. So dating sites, they're going to see you on dating sites. This is somebody that's really searching for you. This shit weird. Yeah, sun energy. They're going to see that you happy. Or if they do find you, they're going to see that you happy and that you protected, heavily protected. Or they already heard the word, you heavily protected. And you just wait for the fruits of your labor to come in. See what I'm saying? Divine, God's honest truth. And you still on that too as an empath. God's honest truth. You like, I ain't gonna lie, Craig. You on that shit. And the wheel is about to turn into your favorite. It always seems like it's an energy field. Don't it seem like when the devil getting off the fucking wheel, finally, don't it seem like, you know, the energy shift, like they feel like they know that you have something coming in and you start getting all these people coming back. Don't it feel like that? Like, what the fuck? So your strength was hidden from these people. Is what I'm getting, child. The ones that try to block you. Or they thought they wanted you to make indecisions, you know, maybe bad decisions in your life. Set intentions to be at the crossroads. I don't know which way to go in life. Type shit. Like I said, you always gonna tell the truth. This is the Queen of Swords. Okay, energy. Still telling the truth. Shaming the devil. You know, still telling the truth. Shaming the devil. I just get somebody wanted you down bad. I seen the tower. I said down bad. Four of This is under the Ace of Wands. Okay? 4 of Cups energy. Regret. They regret that you got outpouring support from the fucking divine, but from the divine. Yeah. And you get justice. Shit always get weighed out for you one way or another. Shit coming to you fast. Because you stay strong. This is somebody, I keep hearing that song, Come Ye Desolate. Come Ye Desolate. I keep hearing that shit. These motherfuckers want you crippled, homeless, out of your mind. This somebody wanted you out of your mind. Now they're going to be looking for you on social media and see you not out of your mind. Look at this. Messages from the divine, your answer to justice. That's your justice. Some type of, that's 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. They see you getting justice, you smiling. That's how they going to see you on social media, like smiling, getting justice, moving the calmer waters. After whatever rough patch in life you went through, like I said, getting in alignment with family. They could see pictures with you happy with your family. Maybe the same family they try to break apart. That they was behind the scenes trying to break apart. They're going to see you happy. Child, this shit crazy. This shit is fucking crazy. That's what's hidden, your strength. Because we got Cherry and then we got, it's like shit started moving fast. Like I said, shit started moving fast and then it's the 5 of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? That's how they want to see you. But your strength was hidden from these people. Give me something. I told you being sneaky behind the scenes. These are people that was being sneaky behind the scenes, doing shit behind your back, making sure that you was in desolate, making shit didn't move fast for you. Death. That's what they was wishing on you. That's what I'm saying. They wanted death. Desolate. They could be wanting some security off of your death. That's what they was sneaking around doing. They wanted security off of your death. Like, they would feel secure off your death. That's weird. Somebody is weird as fuck. Ace of Pentacles. Didn't I say fast changes? You got an Ace of Pentacles. That's what they're gonna see. Free spirited. I seen Queen of Wands. Handsome, beautiful, still in your free spirited. So basically, everything that they did to you, they wanted to see you desolate. It's supposed to break you down. That's what I'm getting. 5 of Pentacles. You're supposed to be in the 5 of Pentacles. It's supposed to break you the fuck down. But what was hidden is how strong you was. So this somebody that seen you as weak. Like couldn't make decisions for yourself or something. Don't they think you slow? This somebody that probably thought you was slow. With the 5 of Pentacles, this somebody that thought you was fucking slow as fuck. Child, Divine said this is the divine honest truth. This somebody, it's something about brass knuckles. You could have a pair of brass knuckles, something. I don't know why I heard you left your brass knuckles over here years later, bitch. What the fuck we gonna do with brass knuckles now? It's just to start up a conversation, judgment. Because they know they're under judgment for the way they treated you. Give me something for 5 of Pentacles. Give me something for 5 of Pentacles, the Tower. I told you, they wanted you to be in a tower. A teamwork. And this was a team effort, child. The Hirophant. But the Hirophant was over you, over your life, which they didn't know. People don't never look at the spiritual side of shit when they're attacking people. When you're sitting up here attacking people, you never know the spiritual side of people. Divine said that's the truth again. You never know who is the spiritual being. And you're out here attacking people. Give me something for the Moon, Hangman. So they were trying to, child. I'm just getting, because the crown, they was doing moon magic on your crown chakra. They was working hard on this shit too. Look at them. Look at his face. Somebody was doing, that's why they thought you was going to be in desolate or thought you was going to be slow or something like that, because they were doing moon magic on your fucking crown chakra. These are people, this is teamwork. A coven or something that belongs to a Hirophant group. I ain't going to even go there. Magicians. They're a bunch of magicians. That's what they were doing, magic over the moon. Hopefully get you desolate. Hopefully get you crazy. They want you crazy, desolate. Give me something for strength, defeat. So you defeated these motherfuckers, giving and receiving. You defeated them spiritually. I know them motherfuckers mad. You know how you can feel motherfuckers' energy like, yo, you defeated us? Give me something for the Two of Swords. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. They want you indecisive about your financial stability. Like which way to go with that. What, as far as, you know, jobs and shit like that. They want you to pick the wrong job. Like, don't be thinking about no Ten of Pentacles. So they was trying to make you make the wrong decision by doing moon magic. Moon magic on your crown chakra. So they was basically being a magician behind the scenes, making you indecisive. That's basically what they was doing. They didn't want you to get in healing and alignment. Actually, what they wanted was death to come for you. Death, this is some type of death magic. This was in reverse. It was upright at first. So they was doing death magic over the moon on your crown chakra. Like a vegetable. They wanted you to be a vegetable. They was doing this sneaky behind the scenes. Yup, to balance something out. Or this is what they're going to be doing now. Because you outbeat, you outrank probably this coven, somebody in this coven. With their moon magic. Yeah, offer. What they try to do? Offer you up to who? Like, this shit is weird. So somebody's upset that you outbeat their coven. And they know you coming in connection with maybe your ancestors, soulmates. They was hoping you wouldn't have no type of foresight on what they was doing. Don't see what's over the horizons. Don't have no intuition what they was doing. A lot of crown chakra magic over the moon. Judgment. Yeah, it was a judgment call of death on these people. And they know it. That's why you're going to have all these people coming back. Security. It's something about your security. Child. In the sun. Something being exposed. About them celebrating. That you're about to celebrate. They probably awakened to this. That's why they're coming in fast. See? Look at this shit. Now they want to celebrate with you or something. Because they know you're a high-ranking, hybrid, high-ranking being. Basically, a high-ranking being. A divine person. Divine high priestess. Or high priest. Bringing balance and justice. That's how you brought out balance. Whatever wicked shit they was doing, this seemed like some child. This seemed like some wicked ass shit. Look at the moon and look at his crown chakra. That is a lot of crown chakra magic. And it was a group doing it. So if we want to go there, we could say, well, I always be saying necromancy. Necromancy. Some type of necromancy. These people was doing. Divine said that's the truth. That's what they was doing on you. Necromancy, is that what it called? King of Swords. Something about the truth coming out. Somebody don't want the truth to come out about this group. What they was doing. Somebody don't want the truth to come out. I'm telling you, all this crown chakra fucking magic. They have your mind clouded. So you outbeat somebody in a group, a Hirophant group. A lot of conflict. So they were doing conflict magic. You know what I'm saying? Somebody wants you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Now they don't want you to find out what this group is doing. What's this? Wait for the fruits of your labor to come in. Divine truth. So, what's this? They don't want to pay you? Somebody don't want to pay you. A group don't want to pay you for doing all this necromancy. Is it necromancy or narcolepsy? So narcolepsy could be, that shit that you fall asleep. That's what they was doing that shit. So you just doze off and shit. They was doing that shit. Child, Now the group don't want to pay you. They don't want to pay you for some shit they did to you. Like, this shit is weird. Cloaking themselves. You had people around you cloaking themselves. They was along with this group doing magic on you. So they must be taught the magic. I guess they get taught the magic. There could have been 5 people around you cloaking themselves. Child, working hard on this shit. Doing this 24 hours, 7 days a week. This goddamn crown chakra magic. So whoever they sent these people in, yeah, they give and receive with you. And then after, they go with this group and start practicing some type of necromancy. Am I saying it right? Y'all know what I'm saying, necromancy. That's what they was doing. This is a Hirophant group that practice necromancy. Like, and I think they group, whoever their leader is, could be a king of swords, is like mad as fuck. They want to cause conflict. This king of swords is mad as fuck at you. Like, if you outbeat this, or you outrank they motherfucking ass with that necromancy, like you survived that shit, the king of swords is mad as fuck at you. This seems like some type of leader right here. You could have the, because, justice is my yacht that bring fast changes, like to balance shit out. This motherfucker mad as fuck at you. I'm telling you, this person is mad as fuck. They could have you on the altar, all that. And I'm just seeing, like I said, items of yours and shit like that. Child, when they sent people in, they would give them items of yours. They would come back and bring them items of yours. That's the only child taking shit out your house and bringing it to this person. This leader right here. It don't matter what it is. Hair, something. These motherfuckers was getting it in with that moon, man. Necromancy. So it could be, look, somebody in income could be like sick or something. There you go. So this is a king of swords, king of wands, a damn magician, a goddamn warlock. That's about to be, so this is the one that's sick. About to be laid to rest. Or they want to lay you to rest. They're still working on something. I could do it. But I feel like this person is sick. Their leader is sick. Or about to go to jail. They know it. So their leader is sick and they're about to go to jail. So they're going to die in jail. They're going to jail and they're going to rest and rejuvenate in jail. This is their karma. This is your justice. Fast changes. And their group know it. All this goddamn necromancy. And graveyard dirt and fucking shit like that. This person don't want to, serve their time. Spiritually, you're going to serve your time. I mean, Temperance Angel, you belong to the chalice. So they was doing this on a Earth Angel. King of Cups got understanding about what's, you belong to the chalice, or your Earth Angel, or Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Child watching. They watching this shit go down between you and this group. They watching this shit go down between you and this group. So somebody is being laid to fucking rest. But they want you laid to rest before they laid to rest. Basically. I need to lay you to rest because how you outbeat this whole damn group. They on some shit like that. Look. Didn't I say? Ooh, child. Lying, backstabbing, deceiving, watching. This person is watching you. They're head of some Hirophant group. And they thought they was going to get fulfillment by doing this damn magic. I know that's right. The whole group. It's like the Truman Show. Like, they might be watching you on, social media, what with their arms folded, mad as fuck. They motherfucking ass is mad at you. They are fucking mad. So they watching. You know what else I'm getting out of this? This page of swords. So it's a King of Swords, Page of Swords, King of Wands. They got all these in their chart. You know what I'm watching? You see what they watching? They watching all these people that lie, backstab, and deceive you pass away. That's why they mad at you. Or receiving some type of justice, you receiving justice. So that's what they mad at. They over there folding their arms like sending you the evil eye and shit. All these cups behind them is past people. You gotta hang all them pictures up, nigga. You gotta hang all them goddamn pictures up. Make an altar for all of them. See the altar? This person got nothing but people that, you know, came for you, lied and backstab you, deceive you as part of this Hirophant group. He got nothing. If he got an altar, he got nothing but pictures of emotions, you know, water deal with emotions of these people on his wall. Like a trophy. That's what he watching. So he was watching all these people fall that lied and backstab you. Yup, and all these pictures is hanging on his fucking wall. Like, you know how I do my altar? I got, you know, Orishas, Yoruba religion. We hang pictures up to bless them or something like that. But this person got a whole wall full of pictures. Mad as fuck, sending you the evil eye. So this group don't like you. This group don't like you at all. Charge that to the game. This group do not like you at all. They're in sadness. They're going to a lot of funerals. That's what I'm getting. This person, and they looking at you like this. Like, who the fuck are you? Child, y'all got this people mad. Y'all got this man mad. What you do to this man right here, y'all? It's like I heard 10, 9, 5. Those are numbers right there, but this could have started in 95 or 2010. Ever since then, they've been watching you. They've been watching people just fall. And this person wants your head. This person wants your head. They pissed the fuck off. Like they said, who are you? So they watching you. They know who you are. They watching you. And they got nothing but pictures. The way I'm looking at it, it's a whole on an altar. They got an altar, but on it, you know, behind it on the back, you know, let me put this up. On the altar, on the back of the altar, it's nothing but pictures hanging up of people from the Hirophant group. You get what I'm saying? Yes. These are people that came for you, though, out of their group. These are people that came for you. And they pissed off at you, boo-boo. So what you gonna do, boo-boo? What you gonna do, boo-boo? They weird. That's probably why they doing all that spraying and all the other fucking weird ass shit. I don't know why I'm getting like this is like almost like a fortune teller, magician. Like they thought they foretold the future. Like they thought they foretold your death. Let me explain something to y'all, okay? Let me explain something to you, boo-boo. Like I know I'm divine and my son is divine, okay? We know who we are. We've been who we was. Let me explain something to you motherfuckers out here, okay? Let me explain something to you. And I know I'm not the only one going through it. Any chosen one's going through some bullshit with y'all motherfuckers. But let me explain something to you, okay? The first time or the second time, the second attack, the third attack, the fourth attack, and Divine is trying to show you they got an outpouring support from them, why don't you just leave them alone? It's like I'm trying to figure out, like, what is so important about that person that you feel as though you really need to take them out? Or is it that you're a narcissist and you get real upset when the first time it doesn't work because it worked the first time on everybody else? And you know those two people or whoever is divine, them and their child is divine. But let me give you something, because I'm going to go ahead and read the scripture on the two witnesses. Okay? And you motherfuckers that be in these Hirophant groups, you be swearing you fucking smart, right? You be swearing you so fucking smart, and you read that Bible, but that's a fiction, you know. It's a fiction of the real truth, what really happened in Revelation about the two witnesses. Okay? Let me just go ahead and do the metaphorically through. While I'm doing that, let me get my cigarette. Because while you doing these energy weapons and, you know, doing all this motherfucking shit, you know, all this crazy ass shit y'all doing, and each time you attack them, you get karma. That's what's going on. That's why you're going to have so many pictures, you know, posted up on the back of your altar. That's what's going on. Because you got it all wrong. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to fucking tell you, you got it all wrong. It's a Da Vinci Code, okay? Y'all should know about Haram Abiff, right? You should know about Haram Abiff. You was trying to get that secret code a long time ago. That's why you unalive them. Anytime y'all don't get your way, that's what y'all like to do, unalive and sacrifice people. Because you don't got the gift. You know, anytime somebody don't got the gift, but you in a group, but you this whole group's supposed to have gifts. But you turned it into a black magic. That's all y'all do. Dark fucking magic. It's all good. Let's get the scripture. And then I'm going to break it down metaphorically. Okay? Because I think you got it wrong. Okay? You got it fucking wrong. So this person is pissed off at you. You beat their whole entire group. They was doing all types of shit. Energy weapons. Fucking moon. They really was doing that moon magic. They wanted you to go crazy, and they wanted you like a vegetable out in the motherfucking streets. Wake up in a coma. This somebody wanted you to wake up in a coma. This is somebody, child. Anyway, they know your divine blood. I told you they know you. They know your divine blood. And so they wanted you to wake up in the coma. Child. I ain't gonna never forget. And I was scared as hell. I ain't gonna never forget when my son was in jail. He called me during that COVID. He picked the wrong time to go because it was just when COVID started. And I was so frightened for him. And then one day he called me and he said, Mom, you know, I caught that COVID, but I ain't even tell a nurse. I ain't tell nobody. I don't want to go through that because I want to get that shot. I just stuck through it. You know, I just stuck through that shit. And, you know, I just stayed in my room, stayed on the bed, drunk my tea, and I just went through it. I struggled with it. I just took the pain. I just went through all that. You see what I'm saying? And that way I'd be frightened because, like, you know, that shit was really taking people out. But anyway. I don't know why I'm kidding. This person keep predicting shit, but it don't never happen the way they say they're going to happen. So that's why they looking at you like with the fucking evil eye. I predicted this. I predicted that. I predicted that. I predicted this, but on you, it didn't do nothing because you had protection and justice. So if you on here, mister, let me give you the metaphor. Let me give you the Da Vinci Code of this shit, okay? Let me break it down to you. Okay. The two witnesses, scriptures. Okay? Let's go. Let me break it down to you. The two witnesses are described in Revelation 11, 3:12. Okay? They are depicted as two olive trees. Okay? And two lampstands. And the prophecy for 1,260 days or 3.5 years. Okay? While clothed in sackcloth, they have the power to perform miracles, including shutting up the sky, causing plagues. Okay? So these are some real powerful beings. And then when I see sackcloth, that just reminds me of mummified. You know how the sackcloth, like the cloth they put around the mummies, that just reminds me of that. When I heard, see, I told you when I used to be younger and I used to see the scriptures, okay, then I say they able to leave their body. That's why they mummify the body and come back. They soul. So 3.5 years while clothed in sackcloth. They had the power to perform miracles, including shutting up the sky and causing plagues. So we did go to our plague season. You remember them bugs and shit that look like men and shit, the locusts that look like locusts, but in their face, all them shits was in the trees and shit like that. Remember I showed y'all that shit? I was like, this is a motherfucking revelation right here. But ministry and power. They witnessed for 1,260 days. And remember back then, when they wrote this, it was a different time. So, okay. And if harm, fire proceeds from their mouths to devour their enemies. Meaning, you can cause blessings or curses. If they speak, it's very powerful. So if you say you slandered somebody, and they was to speak back to your ass about that slander, that's like fire when they speak. Death and resurrection. After their testimony, the beast from the abyss kills them, and their bodies lie in the street of the great city for 3.5 days before being resurrected by God and ascended to heaven. What is ascension? What is ascending? Okay, like 3.5 days before being resurrected by God and ascended to heaven. Ascensions is like a death is like what we talking about, death's transformation. They don't want to bring the plagues. They don't want to get fire from the sky. They don't want basically to ask their ancestors, divine, like, look, the wrath. They can cause a wrath. You know what I'm saying? They can speak to divine, cause a wrath. Maybe that's why y'all mad and y'all doing all this bullshit that y'all doing. All this goddamn spraying and all this weird ass shit. Many scholars suggest they represent individual figures, often cited as Moses and Elijah, due to the plagues and the fire they produce, or symbols of the church testimony. The passage explicitly states, and will appoint my 2 witnesses, and they will prophesy for 1,260 days, cloth and sackcloth. So I'm just still getting, let me look up what is sackcloth. I'm sure y'all probably know. I don't know why I keep going over this. What is sackcloth? It's a very coarse, rough fabric historically made from goat hair and camel hair, traditionally used for making sacks. Okay? Like, I guess that's what you put your potatoes in or something. It's mostly commonly known for biblical context as garment, worn outwardly, expressing mourning, repentance, sorrow, or humiliation. Okay? Physical material, a rough woven fabric used to packing goods, similar to modern burlap. Worn as a garment to show deep sorrow for humanity. Okay, biblical example, used by biblical figures like Job to show deep distress. Okay? Sack, repentance garment. So, back then, them words used to mean something else. But getting to the bottom of the point, those are metaphors. They didn't say they was going to be sacrificed by you. They said by the abyss. A beast out of the abyss. What is the beast? The beast is man. Of course. It's always man. This shit weird as fuck. It look like he wearing a sackcloth, don't it? Don't look like he wearing a sackcloth, don't it? But I got like mummified. They would give a testimony for 1,260 days. The two witnesses. This is why I'm bringing them up. It's something about the two witnesses. Wounded and hurt, wounded and hurting two witnesses. But don't want to pay up. This is what this shit is about. This person is holding a grudge because every time they came for you, another picture got hung up. It could be the whole coven mad at you, calling judgment on you because, you ascended. They didn't want you to ascend. And they sacrifice you in every which fucking way. Sacrifice don't necessarily, it just means basically in you. In you. Like trying to do this death magic. Like I said, necromancy. They was working it. So who ends up being sacrificed in the end? And this group know it. Their leader. And this whole group is holding a grudge against you. Like, that's weird. That's very weird to me that you holding a grudge against somebody because you was trying to sacrifice somebody. And they outranked your whole goddamn group and you're mad at them spiritually. You're not mad at them physically. You're mad at them spiritually. That's the thing right there, the key thing right there. You're mad at them spiritually. Like they knew you was going to attack them. They probably were just ascending at that time. This is weird. When I'm picking up, this is somebody that's holding a grudge against you because each time he come fuck with you or this group come fuck with you, another, notch under your belt. I'm gonna put it that way. Another notch under your belt. So this person is probably mad at you, your children, whatever. They're not able to do much because I believe this person is sick. They know their group member is about to pass on. This is the head nacho in charge, what I heard. But this person was going around being sneaky doing shit to you, though. Like, they wasn't standing in your face like a man or a woman and coming to you and say, I hate you. I hate your spiritual gifts. I hate who you are, in spiritual realm. They ain't never come to you like that, tell you in your face. They was behind the scenes, sending people doing sneaky shit, getting people to come in and take shit from you, bring it to them. This that type of fucking person. This that type of fucking person right here. Yep. They wanted to cause a tower. They wanted you undesolate. This somebody wanted you just out in the cold. This is a head naga in charge. King of Swords. Child. I don't know why I keep Crow's always talking. Hold up. Okay. So I looked up the meaning of killing an owl varies from significantly across cultures, ranging from a desperate attempt to ward off death to a dark ritual for gaining wealth. Okay? In many traditions, the act is deeply tied to the bird's reputation for as a high bringer of doom or a spirit in disguise. Okay? Warding off death in various cultures, Native American, West African traditions, owls are seen as omens of an impending death. Historically, some people would kill an owl that approached their home and attempt to stop the prophecy or kill the messenger before the death could occur. Killing a witch or a spirit in the Cherokee. Nigerian cultures, owls are sometimes believed to be shape-shifting witches or evil spirits. Killing the owl is seen as a way to destroy the male violent force of the witch inhabited. And that's what, and that was shit. That shit was on my birthday. That shit was, it was kind of weird the way that I found that dead ass owl. Like somebody stabbed that shit. Somebody stabbed the hell out that damn owl. And that's what I kind of got too. Like, that's what I kind of got spiritually. That's why I brought it home. You see, I brought it home. You know. So you had a witch on your ass. You had a witch on your ass that was wishing death. Didn't I just say that? They was wishing death. This was a damn witch that was wishing death on you. And they killed it, you know, before they could make you a sacrifice. Somebody killed it. Somebody knew, like I said, somebody knew what was going on. They killed this motherfucking shit before they could make you this damn sacrifice. So somebody was planning to unalive you, you know, and it got something to do with that damn owl. Pacific Northwest believed it was souls of living people. They taught that if an owl were killed, the person whose soul isn't carried would also die. Rituals for prosperity, Hindu traditions. While an owl is respected as a vehicle of the goddess Lakshmi, some practitioners of black magic may sacrifice the bird. As a ritual is incorrectly believed to force the goddess to stay in a home by taking away her transportation to ensure continuous wealth. Protection for the home. You see what I'm saying? Like, so when they did that, what I just said, nailing the owl to the barn could protect structure, lightning. Black magic may sacrifice the bird. This ritual incorrectly forced goddesses to stay in their home by taking away the transportation to ensure continuous wealth. That's in Hindu. And then personal harm. People of Pacific Northwest believe owls were the souls of living people. They taught that if an owl were killed, the person whose soul it carried will also die. So whoever the soul of that damn owl was, I guess, it is whatever witch, warlock. I knew it was something spiritually connected or something like that. I knew it was something spiritually connected to that owl, and it was on my birthday. So, and 7, I'm 52, 7. So 7 is a divine number. Child, that's deep. I think I looked it up the first time when I said it's something spiritual to that. It's something spiritual. Because every time before something bad happened, that owl will show up. Every time, like I told y'all that story about the guy that kept following me. And when I was in Philly, I was trying to catch the bus. I think I came from a club or something. Remember. Yeah, I came from a club. And it was like 2 a.m. You know, buses still run in Philly. You gotta go to the clothespin, you know, to catch it. But it was on Broad Street. So I'm walking 2 o'clock in the morning, which I shouldn't be. But I wanted to catch the bus to go home to the South End. So this guy, he was out there arguing with somebody. And I was passing by. You know, he's arguing on the street with somebody. I was passing by. And he happens to, you know, say, yo. And I'm like, I just kept trying to walk because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I ain't trying to, meet no stranger. Yo, that dude. Now, if y'all ever been to Philly, you know how long, the streets of Philly is from Broad Street, the north end to the south end. So, child, on Broad Street, I ended up walking from that street, got on Broad Street, right? Started walking towards, downtown Philadelphia. This guy was following me. Like, right beside me, kept following me. So I'm like, yo. Yo, what the fuck? I'm good. I kept telling him, I'm good. He said, you sure you out here this late? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. So he kept following me for some reason. So for me, I try to be smart to get away from him. I try to go, the package store was still open. So that's the time the package store used to still be open on Broad Street. I go in the package store and there's a whole bunch of old men in there, talking and shit. So I'm trying to talk to somebody, to get the fuck away from me. Why is you following me? It had to be like 5 blocks of dude following me. So bam. So the dude, you know how they have them ladies pictures with the Colt 45, shit like that. The dude was like, yo, you look like that girl from this poster right here. And I'm trying to start a conversation. I'm like, really? I do? You think so? And then had a nerve to ask him. And he said, yup, she do. She look like that girl on that poster. So I'm studying trying to hold a conversation, the hope that he'll leave. Didn't leave. This dude followed me all the way downtown. And y'all know where the park is before you get to the clothespin, where you can walk through it. So I try to take a different direction. I try ducking them all type of shit. So I walked through that park. So I just like, fuck it. I'm gonna sit on a goddamn bench. I sat on the bench, right? He's still talking. Tell me why I heard who. And so I go up there, I look up, and it's a big white owl. I guess what you call them, screeching owls. It look like, their face look funny. Their face look real funny, like the nose is. You know what I'm saying? It look real fucking funny. So while he talking, I look up, I said, yo. And that motherfucking owl turned around and looked at me like this. And I got creeped out. I said, what the fuck? Why is the owl right there? So I said, what type of owl is that? I'm trying to start a conversation. I'm like, look, just go back home. But what type of owl is that? I said, it looks funny. Your face looked funny. It looked like a damn witch. So I'm like, he said, I don't know. I said, you can go home now because now it's starting to get creepy. This night's starting to get real creepy. You know what this dude did? I got up, I started walking. This dude still walking beside me, but the way he was walking like a little bit in back. You get what I'm saying? Like he was walking a little bit in back of me, on the side though. And I felt something. I was like, something ain't fucking right, man, with this dude. So as I don't know, the owl possessed him or what. I don't know what the fuck happened, but he started walking a little ways beside me. So at that time, you get that feeling. You get that feeling, right? Like you should run or something. So I was like, man, you can just go home. As soon as I said that, he said, oh, I walked you all the way down here, but I've been telling you when you first started walking with me, I didn't need no company. You kept walking with me. You know what I'm saying? So you told me you don't want me? Tell me why that dude socked the fuck out of me. So hard that I fell on the ground. Socked the fuck out of me. So I'm like, what the fuck? And he took off running. Now you want to run. You know what I'm saying? Now your ass want to run. You know what I'm saying? I told you to walk away a long time ago. Child, 8 o'clock. I told your ass to walk away a long time ago. Tell me why I got up. And I was like, you hit like a bitch. I just started screaming out because I was pissed off. And I went straight to a car and just looked in the mirror. I was like, yo, is my face, I hope my face don't swell up. By the time I got home, you know, I told my aunt to look at my face. She was like, I told her the story. She was like, yeah, that was creepy. First you see an owl, then that motherfucker go off on you. Every time I see an owl, you know, something strange going on or something happens. So that was something with that. Yeah, somebody slaughtered that owl. Somebody knows something. Somebody probably know that's the soul of a witch. That shit crazy as fuck. So I guess after that, the person passed away. I guess after, if that's the soul of a witch, I guess after that, the person passed away. I want to read the messages, but I don't have time for no negative shit. I really don't. I'm trying to keep that out of my energy because I'll be trying to have fun. You know, I want to read the comments, but I ain't got time for the nasty shit. I just don't. You know, I'm not saying everybody like that, but I try to keep that negative energy away from me now. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe somebody else, if you can give me the answer to that, I'm going to skip past the other shit. If there's some negative shit on there. But maybe you could tell me what you think that meant. And it was on my birthday. Like I had somebody be nice on my birthday. Like they knew I was going to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like came to the store and they know I like my cigarettes. I don't ask for much. They know I like my cigarettes and the guy, I don't know, it's like he knew it was my birthday or something. And I was in there waiting in line because I came in there before him and I put my stuff up there, you know. But I told him he can go. And he was like, he just went back outside. He said, you know what, I'm going to pay for her stuff. And that was on my birthday. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. You don't have to. But I did tell him, I was like, it's my birthday. He was like, oh, okay, it is. But, man, child, you can give me an answer of what you think that was. And I found it I wasn't on this side when I was walking down there. So I was on the other side. So I wouldn't have seen it. But as I was coming back up, that's when I found the owl in front of me. Like somebody daggered that damn owl. So you can give me a suggestion of what you think that mean of me finding the owl on my birthday. Okay? You just give me the meaning, man or woman, what you think it means. Okay? But I'm not going, if it's negative, I'm not reading no negative. Well, you know, you could say, I mean, not negative, but you can't give me your meaning. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and give me your meaning, what you think it means. Let's go. Okay, hey. I need to move ASP. You should move ASAP. This message. Amen. I'm protective. Amen. And I am a Leo. Oh, shit. Why can't everyone get along? Why can't everybody just get along? Try. Return the sender. Bet. But this man is heated. That's what I'm getting. This man is heated at you. I'm just feeling that he do watch you. Part of this Hirophant group. You know what Hirophant group I'm talking about too. Don't act like you don't know. And I'm not gonna mention them no more. I'm just not gonna mention them no more, boo boo. I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to act like I have hatred for them because I don't. I have hatred for people that do the shit, use this group to do demonic shit towards people or tear people's life apart because that's not right. Everybody have a right to free will. Why particular people you want to, tear them apart? It don't make no sense. My aunts, by marriage, Gemini, and her daughters, LOL. I just do any spells, etc. I believe they think I do because after my dream awakening, I found my life. We just about to die. Say death. Hey, Queen. We are supposed to be collective sharing stories, then this one comes from the attack. So now one sneaky links, I just called it out. Hey Quinn, hey Nakia. Y'all supposed to be giving me what you think it is. What you think that mean. Do me a favor now. We know that you're a traitor, high priestess, and this is to the high priestess's judge. Not lest you be judged. What is your advice? You think I can't see a mark? Who you think you're talking to? I don't know what the hell you talking about. Yeah, bye. See what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that, child. Those bones that burned was your cancer you inhaled and not your cigarettes. I don't know what you're talking about. You will want me to believe that crows are my spirit animal. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. LOL. You nailed it. Okay. I don't listen to that. See what I'm saying? I don't listen to that negative shit. I do not listen to that negative shit. That's that bitch playing on my shit, you witch. Get the fuck up off of here, nigga. It's that, I know who it is. It's that warlock and that witch. Making up fake pages, coming on here, talking bullshit. I don't have no cancer. Can you stick up for yourself? I'm so worried about sticking up for myself because I hate talking about others. I don't know what the hell you talking about. So y'all didn't answer the question. So I'm gonna wait a minute, and you could give me a brief answer. What do you mean? I don't know what them other motherfuckers talking about. Y'all just keep making up. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't like looking at my comments. That's why a lot of tarot readers don't look at their comments. Y'all just come on here with any nonsense. You just come on here with any nonsense. You want fear tactics. You say fearful things. You know, if I believe what you say, it would manifest in my life, and it's not manifesting. I don't know what the fuck y'all gonna do, because like I said on the card, 0 fucks given. You can say anything. All I know is that you're about to go reap what you sow for attacking me, for doing all this shit without getting to know a person and just starting to attack them. So I can give 2 fucks what you talking about, boo boo, and you want my energy, but you're not gonna get it. Okay? Now you have yourself a great fucking night. I hope you do. Okay? I'm just asking about you being protected. Yeah. Anybody else got any? That was if I was found that shit at the foot, and I mean they stabbed it in the neck. That was crazy. To find that on my birthday, it was kind of creepy, scary. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is that? Why would you stab? Make sure I find it on my birthday. Somebody made sure I found it on my birthday. Like if they knew it was my birthday. That's what I'm trying to say. It was creepy. I put it in a plastic bag and took it home, and I wanted to get it stuffed. But my son called me, and I was crying a little bit because he know I like owls. My son was crying a little bit. He said, I said, I want to get it stuffed. You think the funeral home, they got embalming fluid so it won't smell? You think they'll do it? Mom, that would cost a lot of money. He was like, that would cost a lot of money. I'll spend the money. He was like, that would cost a lot of money. Just get rid of the owl, Mom. Just get rid of the owl. I was about to cry. He thought I was about to cry because you know I like owls. But like I said, y'all can get your opinions to find it on my birthday. It's kind of crazy. It was weird. Somebody do something nice for me, and then I got to see that. I was like, what the fuck? Why would you want me to find that on my birthday? Why would you want me to find out on my birthday? Like, I really want to know, do you think that was the soul of a witch? Somebody else knew it was a witch, you know? That's what I want to know. Do you think that was the soul of a witch? Because they said in some traditions, they believe it's the soul of a witch. Well, that witch must have been following me a long damn time, all the way from Philly to here. Because goddamn, I told you every time something about the bad habit is a goddamn owl. And I love owls, you know, but they say they see them as omens, you know. They be some crazy ass shit. Like, ever since then, you know how you felt like somebody was connecting their energy to you? It's like ever since then they did that, I don't feel that person connected to me no more. Like I just get like they was able to see through your eyes. That's what I thought. I'm like, I got that creepy feeling like somebody was watching through my eyes everything I fucking do. That's a creepy feeling. It was just a lot of creepy shit going on. I don't know. And I know my son very spiritual, so that's probably why he was like, get rid of the owl. I said, no, I want to stop that. I want to take it to the funeral home. I want them to stop it. And I want to hang it up. I was going to hang it up right here. It's big as hell, though. The wings is big as hell. I was going to hang it up right here in the middle. He's like, nah, get rid of that. He said, I know you about to cry. I was about to cry. I was about to cry when I get in the car, y'all. That was weird. To find out on my birthday. I don't know. I'm trying to get y'all thoughts on it. Hey, Queen. Hey, can you please spell it with a K next time? Okay, I ain't telling you how to spell, but spell it with a K next time. You've been protected. Yeah, because it says like that's the soul of a witch. That's creepy. And I guess we're going to find out who that witch or that warlock is. But I told you, this person is mad. Let's close this out. Let's close this out, y'all. Let's go ahead. This person is mad at you. But it's like they can't do nothing about it. Because it shouldn't have came for you in the first place. So the whole, I ain't going to say the whole cover mad at you. The whole Hirophant group could be mad at you. They know who you are, though. Trust me, this group know who you are. So you come across this Hirophant group, they know your name. They know everything about you. They know who you are. They know that their team leader was on your ass. They know that you beat their team leader. They know you outranked their team. Yeah. That's crazy. And they like who, and they probably like, they know who you are. They're going to say, who is this person? They know exactly who you are in the spirit. They know who you are, but they got, So maybe they leader is about to pass away. Or they already did. Nobody letting you know. Their leader passed away. Yeah. I believe they're probably about to pass away. So, temptation. Avoid. What? Avoid the. Why they do these letters like this? Avoid the. Fleeing temptations. Avoid temptations. The shit. I don't know why they put this in white. You can't even see it. I don't even know why they did that shit. Okay? Satisfaction. Okay? True satisfaction flows from within. What? With not within. What? True satisfaction flows from within. Not without. Okay? I'm going to give me another one because I couldn't really like this. I don't know, understand why they would write this shit like this. Let's go ahead and pause. Something's going to pause right now. And then fast changes after, I guess after this person passed away. It's pause right now after this person, and then it's fast changes. This person watching you, though, they're heated. This person is heated. They're watching you with an evil eye, like they can't stand your wisdom. Look at that shit. and it's going to top flip and still say pause. Wisdom. They might be mad at your wisdom, as you just said. Ain't that something? Okay. Navigate desires with a compass of wisdom. Okay. Compass of wisdom. The fog. Because you was in the fog for a long time. Clarity emerges from the fog of desire. So you're gonna get your desires. It's just on pause right now. What I'm getting, this person wanted you. This is a Hirophant. Somebody from a Hirophant group wanted your ass. Audi 5000 G deuces. All that. And then when they turn around and look back at you, they see nothing but posters, pictures of some people from their coven on their goddamn back of their altar, and they still see you smiling and happy and joyful, and this person don't like it. Don't like it. But they're sick. Ooh. I don't know. This person been going to funerals after funerals. I'm feeling funerals after funerals, But that ain't got nothing to do with you. You didn't know this person was going to attack you. Unless you, that's why they was really trying to attack you before you really ascend, so you wouldn't get no intuition that who they was or who was attacking you, what coven, what group. They didn't want you to get no intuition. That's why they was attacking you at that time. And then the thing is, you ascended too much. And they like, now you know, it's like, shit, fuck. But anyway, I might come back later for a cold case file before I start enjoying myself. Okay, I got to eat, take a shower, spiritual shower and all that. Until later, y'all, I love you. Thanks for not too much negative stuff on here. I wasn't reading them for a while because Divine told me not to put, right now, negative energy, into my body. But anyway, okay, I'm about to call him back. Love you.